Variations are very important and at the same time very much confusing for the Amazon sellers. Hi, this is Naushad from Ecom Clips and I'll tell you when to group listings together, when to separate them and why it can make a big difference. Recently, we've got a comment on LinkedIn. This person asked, I have 7 listings and 2 of them are performing well with over 50 reviews each. Merging them could give me more than 100 reviews in total. Would that affect the ranking of my top selling product? The answer is simple. No, merging will not hurt your top seller ranking. But you know what? It could give a weekend listing a boost because now you have more reviews than before. However, it's not as simple as I'm telling you. Reviews don't actually impact the conversion as much people think. According to Jungle Scout study, going from 0 to 1 review will give you a huge boost and adding more will also help you. But after that, the effect on conversion acts just normal. So if I look at Parentage, I don't see it as a review question. I see it as a ranking question. For example, I launched a product. We sold $150,000 in 30 days with no reviews. So reviews are not only factor to success, you can say them overrated. What I do is focusing on ranking when I think about Parentage, not just reviews. If I have different colors or sizes, it usually makes sense to combine them together. But if I have 2 top sellers already doing great separately, combining them together could hurt more than it helps. Because when products are combined together, Amazon generally shows only one variation in the search result. Let's see an example. Let's just type a random keyword like men's shoes and see what comes up. Then randomly click on an item. Now see, this item has a lot of variations, a lot of colors. People might want to impress with the red one or the blue one. But in the search page, they only show the black one. So, if I have 2 or 3 strong listings, I want all of them visible in page 1. That could double my sales potential for that keyword. Here is the rule I go by. Rule number 1. New products, combine them with existing ones. And rule number 2. If I have 2 great performers, keep them separate if they are already doing well. And there is another thing many sellers don't know. Your parent ASIN can also impact the Google rankings. If you change the parent listing, that can mess things up. You're getting organic traffic from Google and then delete a parent. You could seriously hurt yourselves. So be strategic about parentage changes. Don't rush into them. If it goes wrong, it could take months to fix. So it's worth getting advice if you're still unsure. In that case, you can reach us out by sending an email. You can see the address on the screen. Thanks for watching. See you next time.